I recognize some of these reviews for today's concert have been rather cursory, and that's what I'm hopeful of. You know, a lot of people do not practice any of their repertoire, especially solo repertoire, on the day of a concert. In our case, I'm both reviewing and we're having a full-fledged rehearsal before the concert. That will often happen if you have two performers who come from different cities and they meet for a day or two before a concert, or just the day of a concert. That happens far too often. It's not the most satisfactory way of making music, but you can always make a difference. You can always have new explorations, discoveries, decisions, and things like that on the day of a concert. And quite frankly, in the middle of a concert, you can do something that just hits you because the sound of the instrument, the ambience of the hall, or whatever, the mood strikes you. That's an exciting aspect of chamber music. An exciting aspect of solo repertoire too, because you're in command of that. But if you trust your partner or partners, and you choose a nuance that they haven't heard before, if they know that the possibility exists in some fashion, they can respond to it in kind. That's a delicious and spontaneous aspect of chamber music making. So, at the very beginning, the piano is very supportive. And in fact, throughout this piece, the piano is extremely supportive. What caught me there is Schubert, for whatever reason, chooses to completely rescore this figure, which is written with two notes on the same stem. Here it's written as a separate line at the beginning, admittedly because it starts to move, so it attracts your eye to it. Alas, you're still playing it the same way initially. You have to. But boy, is it disorienting for the eye, so that's where your experience with the score is important. Your ability to internalize what's written rather than being distracted by the idiosyncrasies of the notation. And quite frankly, I did not know why that was problematical to me before this moment. From oscillating